I want to show you how to make this. Some people call it dental molding, some people call it Grecian molding, whatever it is. It's real nice, it's very easy to make. So I'm going to go down and show you on a table saw just how to make it. Now to make this dental molding, what I did is I made kind of a sled on my miter gauge here. I just run it in there backwards and put it on there. And here I want here's my molding that I want to duplicate here. So this is 3/4 inch here and a 1/2 inch between there. So I mark over from the edge of my dado head here 3/4 of an inch and then a 1/2 inch. And I put a black mark there, just a 1/2 inch wide. Now you can also put a little stick there if you want a little, so you can, when you put it in here like this, you can just drop it over on a stick. But I find it just as easy to just hold it right over to that line there. Okay, and then you just bring your board up to that, right up to that black mark there. Push it over so that your groove you just cut goes right over that black mark there. And you just keep on going all the way across the end of the board. Okay, now this groove here, the depth of it, the width of it, the distance between there, it's your own choice. You can do whatever you want. Now just as a safety caution, you got this big blade in back there when you come through like that. It's there, you know, you're pushing here. You could, I like to take a piece of wood like that just to cover, and then just kind of put a guard over it so you can't get your hands in it. Now I tip the board over and do the same thing to the other side. Now you got grooves cut on both sides. I'll show you why I do that pretty soon. Now the dado cutter is kind of rough, so you just have to all be sanded. So that's why I like to have it in a wider block like this, because if you made them individual, it's real hard to sand. So then I just cut a block of wood that my sandpaper just fits in there like that, and I just sand it off. And after you sand the bottom there, you want to just kind of cut this sharp edge like that on each one. Now if you see you can make this in a wider board yet, you know, but if you make it a little narrow one, you can see how much harder it is to sand it. It's a lot faster to make a whole bunch of this way. Now I'm duplicating what I've got here. So these are, I measure 3/4 inch. So I'm going to go to the saw and cut these in 3/4 inch strips. Okay, now I got these cut in 3/4 inch strips like this. My next cut will be to cut them down as how thin as I want them here. I want them about like that, so I measure over, and it's got to be cut 3/8 of an inch. So I go back to the saw here and cut these, strip them down this. You know, here they are. Just exactly the same as a pattern here. And you can just see how many you can make out of just one small board like that. And they're very, very easy to make. And they're very easy to join together. When you're joining them, when you cut, make sure you cut at this point here. So the next one can butt right. I'll cut that off. See, so that's how they'll join like that. You can't even see where it's join. But that's why you don't have to make these in a very long strip, because you can join them together very easily. Now you can see just how easy it is to make dentil or Grecian molding. Any size, any shape, any type of wood you want to use, you go to the store and buy it. You're just limited to what kind of wood they have it on, and then this way you can make your own right away. So it's very easy. For more information, go to my website, CompleteGuideToWoodworking.com.